Hi everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. So in this video we are going to learn how to create MailChimp subscriber with tag on WooCommerce purchase. So let's suppose your customers are making purchase on WooCommerce and you want whenever the customers make purchase on WooCommerce, it is sent to MailChimp and the subscriber is created automatically with tags of that specific product so that you can send targeted emails and offers later in the future. You can do this with the help of Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software which requires no coding or programming skill. You just need to build connection between WooCommerce and MailChimp. Pabbly Connect runs on two principles, which is triggers and action. Here as my trigger application, I will take WooCommerce where the new order will be placed, and in my action application, I will take MailChimp where the subscriber will be created with a tag automatically. If you want to learn this amazing automation step by step, let me take you all to my screen. In this video, we are going to learn how to create MailChimp subscribers with tag on WooCommerce purchase. For this, we are going to create automation between WooCommerce and MailChimp with the help of Pabbly Connect. So this is the landing page of Pabbly and you can visit this simply by typing pabbly.com/connect in your browser. After browsing the website, we need to sign into a Pabbly account. On the top right corner, you can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on sign in. But if you are a new user, click on sign up for free and this will give you 100 tasks free on monthly basis. As I am an existing user, I'll click on sign in. And here a dashboard has appeared showing me all the Pabbly applications. Here I need to click on Pabbly Connect Access Now. And it has taken me to this dashboard where I will be able to see all my workflows over here and all the folders that I have created over here. If you want to create a new folder, you just need to click on this plus icon and from here you can create a new folder. For now, we want to create a new workflow for which we need to click on create workflow. And now it's asking for the workflow name. So let's name this as how to create MailChimp subscriber with tag on WooCommerce purchase. And now I need to select the folder in which I want to save this workflow. So these are the folders that I have created and I want to select all automations and click on create. As soon as I click on create, two boxes have appeared in front of me. One is trigger and other is action. So trigger says when this happens, action says do this. So trigger is basically an event which starts the automation of a workflow. There can be only one trigger in a workflow but as many as action applications as you want. Here in this workflow, I want to create MailChimp subscriber with tag on WooCommerce purchase, which means whenever a purchase will be made, a subscriber will be created in MailChimp, which means whenever a purchase will be made on WooCommerce, this workflow will get triggered. So our trigger application will be WooCommerce. And a trigger event will be new order created. Now we need to make connection between WooCommerce and Pabbly Connect for which a webhook URL is given to us and this URL will act as a bridge to connect my Pabbly Connect with WooCommerce. So let me take you to my WooCommerce account. So this is the app dashboard of WordPress and over here I have opened the plugin of WooCommerce which I have already installed. So here I'll go to settings. And here we can see all the options. Here we need to click on advanced. And over here in the page setup, we can see an option of webhooks. So we have to click over here. And we can see all the previously created webhooks over here. As we want to create a new webhook, we have to click on add webhook. And let's name this as, and select the status as active. And my topic is order created. And in the delivery URL, I have to enter the same URL which I was provided in my trigger step. So from over here, I have to copy this and simply paste it over here. Next, I simply need to click on Save Webhook. And my webhook was updated successfully. Now let's go back to Pabbly. And over here we can see we have received the webhook response. So we have to click on recapture webhook response and it asks us that if we want to recapture the response for which we need to click on yes. And over here we can see waiting for the webhook response, which means we have to do a test purchase so as to get the response over here. So let's go back to WooCommerce and on the left hand side top corner we can see visit site and visit store. We have to click on visit store. And this is the store that I have already created. Here, if I scroll down, I want to buy this item by the name New Generation Phone. So I'll click on Add to Cart. And over here, if I scroll down, I have to click on Proceed to Checkout. And over here, I'll enter my first name as New and my last name as User, my phone number as this one, and my email address as new@pablitudes.com. So I've entered the city, the state, street address and the pin code. Now I simply need to click on Place Order. And we have successfully placed the order. This is the order number with all the other details given over here. So let's go back to Pabbly and check whether we have received this response or not. So over here we can see we have captured the response. The product name was New Generation Phone. First name was New, last name was User, city was Indore, address was Old Street. So we have created connection between WooCommerce and Pabbly Connect, and now we need to move to our next step, which is action step. So we want to create subscriber in MailChimp with tag. So our action application will be MailChimp. And our action event will be add new member with custom fields. Now click on connect. If you have an existing connection, you can simply go with save. But if you don't have one, click on add new connection. And over here, we need to enter the token and the data center. So it's written over here, enter your API key. You can find the above API key by logging to your MailChimp account. Click on profile picture, click on profile, extras and API keys. So let's open our MailChimp account. And over here, this is my profile picture. Here we need to click on profile. And over here you can see all the options. Here we need to click on extras, click on API keys. And if you scroll down, you will be able to find an option, create a key. Here we need to click on this. And let's name this key as new and click on generate key. And now we simply need to copy this and paste it over here. Now we need to enter the data center. So it's written over here, enter the data center example US 19, which appears as a subdomain in your MailChimp account. So let's open our MailChimp account. Over here it's written us6.admin.mailchimp.com. So this US6 is our data center and we simply need to enter US6 and click on save. So we have connected MailChimp with Pabbly Connect and now we need to enter all these details. So the first one is choose audience list. So over here I just have one list which is Pabbly Connect. So I'll choose this. And now I need to enter all these details which is email address, tags, first name, last name, phone number and all. And to enter this I'm going to use a process called mapping, which means I'm going to enter data from my previous step. So I have received response from WooCommerce. So over here, I will click on WooCommerce and enter the email address as new@pablitudes.com. Next, I have to enter the tag. So over here, I will enter the tag as the name of my product. So my product name was New Generation Phone. Over here, I need to select this option, line item 0 name, so that all the subscribers who purchase this item, New Generation Phone, are created under this tag. Now I need to select the status, so it is subscribed. And I am leaving this field blank because it is not required one, and enter the first name as New, the last name as User, and the phone number as this one. So mapping is important so that every time you receive a new response, it is taken into consideration in these fields. Manually entering the data will make it static and the information will not change even if you have received the new data. Now I simply need to click on save and send test request. So over here we can see we have successfully captured the response. The email address was new@pablitudes.com. The full name was new user and the mobile number was this. Now we need to go to our MailChimp account and check whether this subscriber has been created under the same tag or not. So over here this is the audience dashboard of MailChimp and we need to click on all contacts. And we can see we have successfully created this contact by the email new@pablitudes.com. First name was new, last name was user, phone number was this, and the tag is New Generation Phone. Now let's click on the tag section on the left hand side. And over here in this New Generation Phone tag, click on view. And we can see we have created this subscriber by the email address new@pablitudes.com. So to summarize this, we took WooCommerce as a trigger application where we made connection of WooCommerce with Pabbly Connect with the help of this webhook URL. We placed an order and received the response over here, after which we took MailChimp in our action application where we made connection with Pabbly Connect and entered all these details with the help of mapping and simply clicked on save and send test request and received the response as a new subscriber in our MailChimp with tags. So we have successfully created automation between WooCommerce and MailChimp with the help of Pabbly Connect. I hope you liked this video. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, but you can integrate many more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can reach at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. Also, if you find our videos helpful, do share it with your friends and like and subscribe to our channel.